Well, welcome to Bourbon Riders and game number 2 of the Elite 8 series of the Minibar Wars. Last night we had the Fistful of Bourbon go up against the Elijah Craig Small Batch. Elijah Craig won, but it was by a photo finish. I found that the Fistful of Bourbon is actually very good. It surprised me for the price point how good it was. So Elijah Craig goes on to the Final Four, and tonight we're here to determine which one of these, the Four Roses Small Batch Select or the Clyde Mays Straight Bourbon Whiskey, heads to the Final Four. Now, for those not familiar with either one of these bourbons, the Four Roses Small Batch Select is from the powerhouse distiller Four Roses. It basically, if you imagine taking their small batch and then actually going out and picking the best of those small batches, this is what you'd have with a Small Batch Select. It actually beat the regular small batch, and I had commented, and I still think it's true, that I actually like the Small Batch Select better than the single barrel that I'd gotten once before and tasted, and that review is on the channel if you'd like to look at that. I just really like the Small Batch Select. I thought it was the best Four Roses that I've tasted to date, even though it's in this tiny little bottle. That's going to go up against the Clyde Mays, and I had never really paid attention to it. I see the Clyde Mays bottles, the full size, on the shelves, and so I really didn't put much into it that it would make it past the Sweet 16, but it did. It beat the competitor, and I thought it was pretty darn good. So definitely two completely different flavor profiles. So tonight we're going to see which one I like better and which one goes on to game 4. So when we come back, we'll have about an ounce poured in each one of these, and we'll start the clock, give it 2 minutes, and see which one advances. Okay, we're all set up and ready to go. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and since I think the last game we started on the left, this game will start on the right. Let's go ahead and start the clock. And now begin. And we're going to start on the right, the Clyde Mays Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And it is 92 proof. Cheers. A lot of spice right up front. It's got a very unique flavor to it. Really pretty complex. Sweet, but it's got, how I say Jim Beam has a very unique flavor that only Jim Beam has? Clyde Mays has a flavor that only Clyde Mays has, and obviously it's something in their mash. I can't describe it, but it's good. It's very good. So off to the left, the Four Roses Small Batch Select. Cheers. You definitely got more fruit going on with the Four Roses Small Batch Select. It's a little less spicy, a little less pepper on the front of the tongue, sweet, and delicious. Very good. So let's go back to the Clyde Mays. They're certainly different. It's almost like, what do you like better, chocolate or strawberry? And that's what we have tonight. They're both very good. Jim Beam Jr. That uniqueness that Jim Beam has, that Clyde Mays has also come about. I don't know who makes Clyde Mays. I probably should research that, but that unique flavor is definitely Clyde Mays. Nothing else tastes like it. Back over to Four Roses, and we're just about out of time. And we're out of time. Wow. Yeah. What do I like tonight? Better, chocolate or strawberry? Chocolate or strawberry? This is a little sweeter. This is a little fruitier. Chocolate, strawberry. I'm a big chocolate guy. but boy, do I love a good strawberry ice cream. I mean, I really love a good strawberry ice cream. And tonight, strawberry wins. This Four Roses Small Batch Select is delicious. The Clyde Maze is also delicious, but tonight, the Four Roses is better. So, wow, Four Roses Small Batch Select goes on to the final four. The Clyde Maze will definitely be drank and neat. I mean, I like it. It's a nice product. If you like something that's a little spicy and a little different and kind of Jim Beamish, I think you should try the Clyde Maze. Give it a shot. I don't think it's very expensive. I think it's under $30 for this standard straight bourbon whiskey. And I think they have one or two other varieties. You'd have to go to their website and check, but I definitely recommend you trying it out. If nothing else, buy you one of these little bottles and try it out. These are a great way to try bourbon and whiskey. Always is a great way. So we hope you enjoyed the video tonight, and you'll please like, share, and comment on this. And remember, tomorrow night we've got game 3 of the Mini Bar Wars, the Elite 8, and it's going to be Evan Williams, Black Label, going against Lazy River. And Lazy River was a surprise winner, if you might remember the Sweet 16. It was actually quite good. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and, well, not that one, this one. We'll see you next time.